Hey guys, it's Andrea, and today I'm coming at you with my plan with me for the week of April 22nd to the 28th. This is the week of my birthday. I turned 27 on the 23rd of April. I cannot believe I am 27 years old. Just feels like yesterday I just turned 21, but nevertheless, here I am. I am using the Make a Wish kit, which is super cute. I love these colors. I was going to use a different kit this week, but I was just really vibing with this one, so I decided to switch it out. Again, this plan with me, I'm using a bunch of stuff that has not been released yet. I'm using those bougie boxes. I feel like I just want to call them that, but I feel like they're not very like if you didn't know what they were for in my slang for it, like Wiggle Wednesdays, some people don't know what that is. I feel like it's not usually like great for like selling things to have them name something that like not everyone's going to know. Anyways, I'm using these confetti streamers on the double box. I'm actually not going to be restocking those. So if you wanted them, definitely purchase those now. The confetti streamer boxes, I really love them for like parties and things like that. For the double box, I just think it's super fun, but I won't be restocking those, so what I have left in shop is all that we have. I'm going to be using those bougie boxes. Also on the bottom washi, I'm using those inverted bows and the confettis. Also in this plan with me, I am using the large flag cover. Are those large? No, they're not. Just kidding. But those are coming. I'm using some stuff, some foil from Sadie Stickers, the little I'm sorry for all the ums today, but this is my second voiceover I'm recording. I just recorded the magic one. But I'm using the little bow stickers, full boxes, corners, and things like that from Sadie Stickers. And then I'm using some quote boxes from Rose Color Days in collaboration with Jasenia of the Planner Sophisticate or Jasenia's Printables. So lots of cool stuff. I'm using gold foil this week. I just love it. Gold, birthday, it's a thing. I'm also going to be using some birthday scripts that will be coming out soon. What else am I using? I use some white glossy icons. They look so good with my stickers. I love them so much. White glossy icons. They were the white with gold that came out on a Wiggle a while ago. That's a good one. So for the sidebar, I've been doing this thing for the past couple of weeks where I put 3 full boxes, or last week I actually used a tall box, but I've been putting 3 full boxes on the sidebar just because I've been loving all the full box options, and it really kills me to not use like all of them, and sometimes kits have like a gazillion of them, so I really have to like narrow it down, and it hurts my soul. But that sheet right there was the birthday one. I did use the tomorrow is my birthday, the it's my birthday, and the time for gifts from that birthday sheet. So let's go ahead and get into it. I did do a lot this week. I went to Vancouver, which is my first time in Canada, which was super fun. So I'll just start talking and we'll catch up probably. So on Monday, I did go to Starbucks before I went to work, and I did get Taco Bell after. It feels like this was a really long time ago, but it was only like a week and 3 days ago. I'm like really behind on Plan With Me. Did you guys know that? It's bad. And then I put in TV with Boys with the little wonton family sticker, which is super cute. I took a bath. I did the little thing. Jessica does it, and I always was like, how does that work? And then I figured out how it works. So like she'll use the little thing, and then if she wants to put like a clear icon on top of it, she'll put like a little piece of the washi like on it so it covers up the icon. So I did that a couple times this week, and it really like helped me out. I'm going to be doing it for the Taco Bell as well as the bath, so you can see what I'm talking about. Then I put in McDonald's in bed. It was a really weird day, actually. I feel like, did I take it out? I took it, no. And it was just a really weird day, so I did like, I don't know, I just kind of like wanted to like lay down. Then I put in TV and Nick cuddles because we, after Bennett went to bed, we went downstairs and just watched TV together, which was really fun. And then I put in tomorrow is my birthday because the next day was my birthday. Then on Tuesday, I put in the it's my birthday with my little like munchkin that has the Disney ears, which is so cute. I feel like I need like more vinyls with this. It's just adorable. And then I put in that I slept in, not because like I chose to sleep in, but Bennett just slept in, so we just all slept in. Then I put in time for gifts. Nick told me that he didn't get me anything, but he did get me stuff, which I thought was really sweet, and I was very, very surprised. I thought he just got me this card, which I had saw the card many times because he actually got it for me for my last birthday, but forgot to give it to me, I think it was. Was that the situation? I don't know. I already saw the card, so I was like, oh, yeah, you go get me my card. Like, so excited. And then he brought me a present, and I was like, oh, that's cute. So I was really excited about that. And then I got my Erin Condren package this day, which was super exciting. I think I mentioned in my live, maybe, that I told Nick earlier in the day, I was like, hey, I got the email that my planner shipped, so it will probably, I think it was the day before I got the email. But I was like, it's either going to be here maybe today, but because it was California, maybe it'll come Wednesday, so just keep an eye out for it and let me know when it comes in. And I had went up to take a shower because I really need to wash my hair. So I went up to take a shower, and I was like just kind of like dilly-dallying, waiting for the water to heat up. And Nick came upstairs and he's like, it's here. And I was like completely naked. And I FaceTimed Jessica, and Jessica didn't answer because she was on her spring break. And then she finally answered, and she was like really like shaky. And I was like, oh my God, it's here. You, like, okay, so you're not really supposed to show anyone, but like, I think that people should know that if you tell me something, like Nick and Jessica will know about it. Like there's not a lot. I mean, like, if it's like something actually secretive, but like this isn't like, I signed no NDA or nothing, so I don't really care. So I like showed Jessica, and I was like, oh my God. She's like, oh my God. We're like, oh my God. And then I'm like, I gotta get in the shower. So yeah, and then I texted Elle too because Elle got hers in. Elle had gotten the colorful, but then she got the neutral later. But she was like, what does it look like? So I made her like a little video and sent it to her and stuff like that. So you know what I mean? I don't keep secrets. It's not a thing. Except for it's like a real secret. Like if you told me a real secret, you probably know that like I could keep a secret, but like this isn't like a real secret. So you know what I mean? I know. I'm just talking my way into a hole. Anyways, so later that day I was supposed to go to Jeffrey's, which is like a nicer restaurant. I wanted to go to Uchi, but Nick was like, I'm not feeling Uchi, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, fine, we'll go to Jeffrey's because I still like Jeffrey's, but I was just like really in the mood for Uchi. I had Uchi the week before, but like I wanted Uchi because I haven't had Uchi in like months. Because it's like farther away and it's smaller and it's just kind of more of a pain in the butt to get to. But then I was like, Nick, I don't want to put pants on. Like I had leggings on, and I like, you can't go to Jeffrey's like in leggings. It just wouldn't work. So I was like, I really don't want to like get dressed and like drive to like Jeffrey's and then like sit there and eat like fancy food. I just want to go to the movies. So we canceled our reservation. Like as soon as they opened, we called and canceled. Which I feel like I don't even know why we make reservations, because at 5 o'clock, which is when we go out to eat, because that's just the way our life is, there's not like ever any people there. I don't think we need to make reservations. Besides at Uchi. You need to make a reservation if you're going to Uchi unless you're going at like 10 o'clock at night, which is when they close. But they still stay open past that, just in case you didn't know. But I was like, yeah, let's go to movies. And then I like looked at the movie list and I was like, there's not a lot I want to see. And I was going to watch Little like whenever I could watch it in the comfort of my own home. But I was like, might as well go see Little. I love comedy movies. And I don't remember what the girl's name is, but she was in Blackish. And I just thought she was so funny. I can't think of her name. And also the girl that like plays her before she turns little. I just watched What Men Want, which was also another fantastic movie. Little was cute. I laughed a lot. I was going to say I laughed a little, but I did laugh a lot, like in my head. I didn't laugh out loud. But What Men Want, I laughed out loud. I like chuckled, and it was funny, and it had a lot of people in it that I didn't think would be in it, but those are two good movies. So watch both of them. They're like easy to watch. And then I went to Target afterwards. It's like my perfect birthday. Go to the movies, go to Target, hang out with Bennett in the morning, and sleep in. I'm happy. And then the EC thing just really like voom it. You know what I mean? Then on Wednesday, Bennett had a rough night. I don't even remember what it was. I feel like he's had so many rough nights recently. He currently has an inner ear infection, so that's been really rough. So I don't remember what that rough night was about, but it was rough. Then I put in time to play, and then we went to Louis on Wednesday as like a after birthday thing, you know what I mean? And then we went to Shake Shack, we didn't go to Shake Shack. There was a foil delivery that was being delivered to the new office, so Emily was waiting at the new office and working on something else while she was there, and the foil came in, so I wanted to come in and make sure everything was correct. So I went over and did that. Is that what happened? I think that's what happened. I'm pretty sure. And then Emily was talking about wanting to get Shake Shack later. And then I was like, oh, well, like, Nick wants food. And I don't remember what Nick wanted, but I was like, what about Shake Shack? And he's like, that's fine. So I went and got Shake Shack and then brought Emily Shake Shack. And then I went home and we ate Shake Shack. Then I put in the foil delivery, and then I put in that I binge watched Wife Swap. I've been doing a lot of relaxing, which I've really been liking. This month I kind of took off, I feel like, because I've been telling all my like business friends this. I've been like, guys, get ahead, because then you could take a month off. Like, I still have to go in and like print labels and do social media, which I've been really lacking on, but I'm gonna be better in May. And customer service emails, like all of that, like I still have to do. But like the whole thing about like not having to design is like really amazing, because that's like most of my time. So I'm so ahead that I feel like I took like kind of a month off of designing. Besides when I travel, I always work on the airplane. It makes the plane ride go way faster. So yeah, I always try to work and design on the plane as well. So besides when I was on planes this month, I did not really design anything, which was nice. So yeah, so I have been relaxing more, and I binge watched Wife Swap. I watched a lot of Celebrity Wife Swap, which I watched the one that Penn from Penn and Teller was on, which I thought was really, really interesting. And there was the really weird one with Corey Fedelman, I think it was. That was strange. Very, very strange. But everyone has different lifestyles, so you know. Then on Thursday, I did have to pack because I was leaving for Vancouver later that evening. The late flight was like kind of rough with the time difference. I went to work because I had to do a couple things before I left, and then I did take about a 45-minute to an hour nap because I knew I was going to be late. And then I put in stressed AF because honestly, like I texted Marg at the airport, and I texted Nick at the airport too, and I was like, I have a really, 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 really bad feeling about this trip, as far as like I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of bad luck. So I actually had to run to my connection, which was insane. I was tired and it was a lot of running. So I had to run to my connection, and then my suitcase broke when like I had to check my bag, which I wasn't excited about for my like second flight, which was on a propeller plane, which doesn't no, I'm not into propeller planes. I actually switched my flight on the way home. It actually turned out to like work all in my favor. Like I think my bad luck like ended prior to that, but I switched my flight on the way home because that propeller plane freaked me out. I know there's tons of people go on propeller planes every day, but like I'm not into that life. Like that's not for me. It's not something I want to do. But I had to check my bag, and I was like, because I'm constantly worried that like people are gonna lose it, because for my honeymoon my bag was lost when I checked it, so I like was super nervous about that. And then I got my bag. I was like, oh sweet, like my luck has turned around. I just like it was just like bad feelings. And then I got to where we were staying, and I opened my suitcase, and my suitcase broke. Like what? So then I had to get a suitcase to put my suitcase in so that I could have my suitcase repaired in Austin. So I had to find a bigger suitcase, and we had to lug that around. Actually, Val, Cynthia's boyfriend, lugged that around. So thanks, Val. You're the best. But it was just a thing. And then what else? There's something else that happened too. Oh, and then I bought a sweater, like a little cardigan that I love from Aritzia, which is a new place that I found that I really love the clothing of. So I bought a cardigan, and then they left the security tag on, which just seemed like a little bit of bad luck, but just like on top of all the other bad luck, I was just kind of like, but that was my last bit of bad luck though, because then everything else was fabulous. So I went ahead, and on Friday morning, I woke up and Marg was awake, so we went shopping. We actually went to Starbucks, and then I was like, oh, this Starbucks is connected to a mall. It was actually a Starbucks inside of a grocery store, and the grocery store was connected to the mall. And I was like, Mom, maybe we could just like go in there. And she was looking for something, so I was like, okay. So then we went shopping, and I was like, Marg, you look so cute. Oh my God, you look so cute in this. And then we ended up buying all kinds of stuff. And then I put an OMG Aritzia, because like I'm in love with Aritzia now. Thankfully we don't have one in Austin, but like I'll probably still order online. Then we went to Fable for lunch, which is like really good. What did I even have? Well, it was like a brunch almost. I had what did I have? I had a burger. Half a breakfast sandwich, because all of the girls got pasta, and then me and Val each like ate half, which really worked out. That's what me and Jessica do when we go places, is we usually like get things to share, which I think is really fun, because then you know you could try different things. So like next time you go out to eat, if you go somewhere new and you like the same things as other people, split a dish, and then you get to try 2 different things. That's the only time I got to do that this weekend, but like everyone's cool with sharing, so I did get to try a lot of new things, and the pasta that they got was very good as well. Then we got ice cream, which was so good. I actually had the ice cream twice because we got it the next day. I got it the next day. Everyone else got bubble tea, but I don't like bubble tea. I tried everyone else's bubble tea, and still I do not like bubble tea, or boba. I don't know what the difference is, but you know. Then we had dinner at Sukiya. I don't know. It means watermelon and maybe like Japanese or like I think Japanese, but it was really good. We had a lot of different things. We kind of just shared plates, and then I got like the short rib thing as well that like everyone else like did try, but that was like kind of like my main thing, but it was so good. I was very pleased with the situation. They had this tempura broccoli and cauliflower, which was amazing. And then I put in this little like, I'm doing the face that the little wonton's doing because we just like took a little field trip and it was crazy. Then on Saturday, I woke up early. I woke up early all of the days. Saturday, Marg had what did she have? She had engagement pictures, and I didn't have a car there, so I woke up really early and I watched The Upside, which has Kevin Hart and the guy from Breaking Bad. I can't remember his name, but I love Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is one of my favorite people in the whole world. I think he's so funny. So I watched The Upside. I thought it was really good. And then I watched Double Shot at Love, which is hilarious. And then I had a little more time to watch YouTube videos, but I'm not going to put that in there. We had brunch at Le Petit Belge. I don't know what that is, but it was so good. I had like a classic breakfast, but like Irene had like got a waffle, like a community waffle, and I had a bite of that, and it was amazing. Then I had some dope soup at Granville Island. It was in the little market area, and it's like this soup that has like this like pastry thing on top. It was so good. I got the beef stew one. Everyone else got the clam chowder one. We went to Granville Island, which was super fun. I got to like hang out with some people that I have never met before, along with people that I have met before, like Marg's friend Jack, who is now my friend Jack. I just love Jack. I think he's so funny. And then also Lisa, I love Lisa, which is one of Marg's twin sisters. And then I got to see Mona the next day, which is Marg's other twin sister. And then I got to meet Lisa's boyfriend. And I don't know, I feel like I vibe. I just vibe. I love all these people. They're just the best. And then I had Fom Pen. I'm not totally sure how to pronounce that. Probably gonna butcher it, but it's like this raw beef that's thinly sliced, and it was like butter beef. I don't know what they called it, but it was so good. They said that the chicken wings are really good there. Like if you look up chicken wing Vancouver, it comes up. And I don't think that they were that great, but like I feel like everything else there was pretty good. It wasn't like blew my mind, but I feel like it was like good, you know what I mean? So we had that, which was, like I said, good. And then I think we just went back and chilled then. And then on Sunday, again, I woke up really early, so I watched What Men Want, which is what I was talking about before. And then Marg did wake up, and we went to, she picked me up, and me, her, and Lisa went to Starbucks in the morning and just hung out at Starbucks for like an hour. And then we we went and picked up Irene and Cynthia, and we went to Nando's, which I did not even know there was a Nando's in Vancouver. But I think Jason, who is Lisa's boyfriend, was saying like something, or maybe even Lisa said something about Nando's, and I was like, wait, Nando's? Like Nando's chicken? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, I thought that was only in Europe. I think they might have them in Australia too. I'm not 100% sure. But like if you have the opportunity to go to a Nando's, please go to a Nando's. It's such good chicken. And it's not fried chicken or anything. It's just like chicken breast that's seasoned very well, and oh my god, it's so good. And I'm like, Nick, do you like, I texted Nick and he was like jealous, but then I asked him if he wanted to go to Nando's like when we come here, and he's like no, and I'm like, but I want Nando's so bad. So we went to Nando's, and I was so excited. I was like, y'all, because like they were like wanted to do something to celebrate my birthday, and I was like, honestly, this is all I want. Like all I want is Nando's. Like I'm like an easy to please person. Like I just want Nando's. That's it. Like I was happy. Like if just take me to Nando's. Celebrate. That's all I want. And then after that, I don't remember if we did anything else after that, or we just went straight to the bridal shower. No. I don't know. I think we went back to the house for a little bit and chilled, and then it was Marg's bridal shower, and it was my first high tea. I'd never been to high tea before. I don't like tea, so I actually got a teapot of hot chocolate, which was pretty cool, and I got to like do the whole like eating the things off of the tiers, and I was like, the one of the bridesmaids was like, oh, you're so cute, you grabbed like one of the top things, you're supposed to eat those last. And I was like, but let's we're good. So like, and I got to see Tiki, which I love. Tiki is or Estelle, and I'm actually going to be staying with Tiki whenever I go to Marg's wedding, and she has a little girl who's like just a couple months older than Bennett, so I'm really excited about that. And we're gonna be there for like a week, so I'm really excited to hang out with her, just because I feel like me and Tiki vibe on a different level. And then afterwards we went I think we went back to the place where we were staying, and we hung out for a little bit, and then we went to Burgoo, which is like a like soup and like sandwich place, and I got French onion soup, which the broth of the soup was so good, and we stayed there till they pretty much closed. And then we went back, and then that will be the next day, and then I went home the next day really early in the morning, and it was so fun to be in Vancouver. Like I said, I'd never been to Vancouver before, and I really enjoyed my time there, and I cannot wait to go back and see everyone whenever I go back in June for like a week for Mark's wedding, and I'm really excited. And I got to meet Tom, Mark's fiance, for the first time. I just got to meet a lot of people and see a lot of people that I met before, and I really love that whole group of people. So that is everything for this week's Plan with Me. I hope that you guys liked it, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!